have a birthday just a couple of days before or after November 14th. I am going to be 86 years old on November 14th, and we are going to celebrate with a cake that doesn't taste good, but it's got some bubbles. And in my video that's going to be around that birthday time, I will be wishing you happy birthday too, only if you're within a couple of days of November 14th. So tell me, give me your names, and I'll wish you happy birthday, and we'll all celebrate with a really fancy cake. Today's video, I'm going to show you some kimonos, 3 of them. We're going to be outside giving Moosie a haircut, but you're not going to see too much of it because, as he says, there's nothing more boring than giving him a haircut. You're going to see some of my garden things that are still blooming at this point in the first week of November. And a wonderful little trip that Moosie and I made last Thursday to our granddaughter's house, Molly's, and 2 great little granddaughters. A little bit of everything. Even me stuck on a hillside yesterday coming home from Walmart and Lowe's in something that big, hilly, windy road. You've seen me in that before in the pouring rain. You're going to see me. I sat and talked. Didn't drive, ladies, for those of you who get nervous, but we did have a chat while I waited and sat in the car. So it's a vlog of many different things, and I think you'll enjoy it. Well, I'm on my way out. It is Friday morning, and beautiful, beautiful day, and I'm out to look for a couple of things. I always have at least one person that gets nervous when I talk and drive. But funnily enough, most of the time I haven't even left the property yet, so I'm okay. So I have a few little things I want to pick up. We had such a great time yesterday with Molly and the girls, and I'm going to put a few little snippets, I always do, of the time. One of the things we enjoyed the most was the little 18-month-old Annie singing nursery rhymes, counting up to 5 on her fingers, and doing her ABCs and singing the song. Unbelievable. Our heart is just filled with fun things. Now, I'm still on the property. Moosie had his PT this morning. We have this really great guy that we really like, Jose, and he pushes Moose, which is great. And he's working on that one side that he broke the hip on. That leg is the weak one. So hoping to get some balance back. Probably won't recover everything, but at least to last us through our journey here. I'm still on the property, so I'm okay. Now, I would like to share, let's see if I can get out of the sun here. I have, as you know, every time I see Debbie, she has cleaned her closets and gives me the most wonderful things. I have a kimono on today, a new one, that has this sort of a Pierre du trim on the sleeves and on the front, a kind of a navy blue. And I just love these caftans, whatever you want to call them, kimonos. They are so comfortable. And since the weather is in the 80s today, I can wear this in California here. But I understand next week we're going to have some fall weather, so I have to kind of see what plants are going to be ready for some cooler weather and what ones aren't. So I'm about ready to go out on the roads. I maybe will see you when I get to whatever store I'm going to wind up at today. These darling ponchos. One size, time and true. Can't find a price on them. But they're beautiful. Soft. They almost look like that, what am I trying to say, mohair? The beautiful colors. But the ones I really liked were these. Sort of that black and red. Oh, these are cute. These are lighter, but cute. These are $22, so I'm assuming those might be similar. Look at those pretty colors. Every once in a while, there's cars coming down the other way, but we're not moving. So you know that there has to be an accident up at the top of the hill someplace, and they're letting cars go both ways. I hope no one was hurt. But these roads are tricky around here, and I'm fairly close to home. But I was shopping, stopped at Walmart, and I did show you some beautiful capes. You know, all the kids are going to Dubby's hospital charity gala tomorrow night, and the theme is boots and ball gowns, and they've all been scurrying around trying to find cowboy hats, and of course I've offered up my army of hats to anyone who needs them. We are an army of big-headed people in our family to begin with. I think you know that. Matthew can't find a cowboy hat to fit his head, but he has an old one I think I gave him a long time ago. But everybody's all excited. I did drop off some of my turquoise and silver jewelry at Dubby's, and since Matt and Cindy live fairly near Dubby, I left a bunch of silver jewelry for Cindy to find too. So they're all excited, and it looks like we might be going down to Mikey's tomorrow morning, because I think I told you Dane is a trumpet player in his high school band. He just started high school this year. He's very talented to begin with, and his band keeps winning first place, and they've been in 2 tournaments now, and there's another one tomorrow night, and we'll be staying at Mikey's, so we're gonna have a nice little weekend too. Sure has been a busy week. I am exhausted. The little cottage, poor little cottage, is a wreck. But we've been having fun. We had a wonderful time at Molly's house yesterday with the little girls. And I tell you, it really warms your heart watching the little ones. So, well, I'm looking up the hill and I don't see us moving at all. But anyway, well, here I sit on a corner, not moving, on one of those streets. Remember, I was coming down in the pouring sleet and rain and stuff bumping off the top of the car, sleet in the cold last winter. Well, I'm on that same road, and we are stuck here. Yeah, it is Workman. Have us riding on the wrong side of the road, one-way traffic. Now they're waving us through the red lights. Yep. Oh, we're on the wrong side of the road. I always get nervous doing this. I feel like I'm driving in the UK. Look at all these workmen. I wonder what happened. Oh my gosh. I wonder, it doesn't look like an accident. These cars. What happened here? What are they working on? Oh my gosh. They're trimming trees. Can you believe it? And blocking these roads. Okay, now I'm on the right side of the road. Look at all those cars on that other side waiting to go. Can you see them? Wow, this has caused quite, look, people are turning around. Cars on their way up. They don't warn you ahead of time that there's a problem up there. Well, I'm on my way outside. Moosie is finishing up his breakfast in the beautiful sunshine outside. It still is a beautiful day, and I have a feeling this weekend might be the end of our nice warm weather. It's in the 80s. Not yet, because it's early in the morning. It's about 9:30 Saturday morning. We decided to take our trip to San Diego to attend our grandson Dane's band tournament. He's a trumpet player in this wonderful high school, just a brand new freshman, and he's been playing the trumpet for a couple of years. His band keeps winning the tournaments first place, so we're very excited. However, right now, Moosie has been begging me, and you'll see why when you see his hair, for a haircut. You know how I hate to cut it, but I must admit, it is a little long. And what I have with me is a towel because I have a squirt bottle out there with warm water and I have to get his hair nice and wet when I cut it. And I have my box here. I'll just show you what I use. I have an old cigar box that probably is 30 years old, and I keep all my supplies in here. I have hair cutting scissors. Now, all these years since our boys were little and our girls too, I've cut all the boys and girls' hair. I've cut all the friends of the boys. They come to me for haircuts. I've cut Moosie's hair. So I'm not a hairdresser. I was a teacher, but I have a certain amount of skill in this, so nobody's afraid to get their hair cut. The boys won't come to me anymore, but that's okay. So in here, I have Moosie's big barber shawl that I put around him. I have the machine for around the ears. He has little rabbit ears with hairs in them, and to trim his eyebrows, which get pretty thick, and in the back. So I'm on my way out to do that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, the day has come.
Oh, you're gonna do my nails as well?
Maybe, you never know. But it's been a while, hasn't it?
A long while.
Yeah. But he has a great head of hair, but he always wants it nice and short. So that's what we're gonna do today. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Grand, yeah.
Gorgeous day.
Simply gorgeous.
Now, the first thing that I'm going to do here today is want to spray Moosie's head with warm water to get it nice and wet. You ready for that? Okay.
I guess.
Okay, here we go. Scissors, scalpel.
Someone thought I looked like a English judge. You know, with the wig on that goes down the back with the curls.
Oh, that was your PT guy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Okay. So we're beginning this process.
And
I'm probably cutting a good inch or more off. He always wants it shorter than I want to go. But anyway.
Boring.
I'll show you this when I'm finished, and you'll agree that I do a good job.
How many years have you been doing this?
Ever since our little boys, ever since we've been married. I mean, you did get a few haircuts from Sam, right? For some years, but I cut everybody's hair. Boys, girls, friends of the kids, right?
Well, you seem to be in good practice, yeah.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I'm a pro.
Is that my good side?
This way? Very good. The other way. What do you think, ladies? I just bought 2 more of these so-called polka dot plants. It's called hypothesis or something like that. But I love all the colors. Now, it's not a perennial. Ooh, I'm down on my knees here. So I have to winter them. They can stand up to 50. They come from Madagascar, so they're used to hot, humid weather. And these are gorgeous. Now I'm going to show you the other colors that I have, including all of this here. Look at these colors. Pink and green and white, and oh my gosh, look at this one. I'm going to take you down here to this one. Look at that beautiful color, this color. And I also have some of these. Aren't these beautiful? Now, I said that wrong. It's called Hypoestes. Hypoestes. It's an annual, but if you put it inside during the real cold winters, if you have them, then you'll be able to get them. They will come up again if you take care of them and don't let them frost over. Look at my beautiful bougainvillea. Now it is getting choked again by the morning glory, so I have to start ripping that again, but we still have so many beautiful flowers. Zinnias, and look at that beautiful dahlia. We have a few of those still coming. Of course, all my beautiful polka dot colors. And look at this, a rose. Can you see it? Just coming. We have several roses coming, and nice and tall still. Beautiful. The birds are happy this morning. I fed yesterday, so they're doing nicely today. So pretty. And even some of them come down to drink and have a chat with St. Francis in the bird path. More roses. Beautiful dark red. These are the ones that smell so good. They're my old-fashioned roses. And more way up there coming too. It must be St. Francis in the garden. Gorgeous blue skies today. Usually my basil dies way before this, but it's been quite a year for warm weather. Still going.
Do you like her?
There's
Look at
the
her
new
pigtails.
mommy. How many weeks pregnant?
You know what she said?
14 weeks.
And this week you find out, boy or girl?
Next week, I'll
Oh,
get the results.
sir.
Exciting.
Yes, sir. Pretty bad. One for my master, one for my dame, one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Twinkle, twinkle.
Baba.
Baba Black Sheep.
I got mixed up.
Moosie got mixed up.
Silly Moosie.
Mermaid.
Yeah. Good girl.
It's a mermaid.
She is a
I
mermaid.
want to be a mermaid.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Maybe next Halloween
And
you'll be a...
Nanny's gonna be a baby.
Babe,
Yeah, I gotta get a new
What are you
one.
girls doing?
It's just Kelly's girl.
Is that Kelly's? That's
Beautiful.
California for it. I think these are from Moosie too. Okay, so tell me about the pumpkin, Molly.
I don't know how much it weighs, but he got it at a big old pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
He was gonna put Annie in it and carve and have her take a picture.
Oh, that was his idea, huh? Ladies, this pumpkin, I can't tell you how big it is. He paid seven. Oh my God, I can't even lift the lid here. Oh, geez, I'm dropping the lid. Look, hey, mouse, quick. I'm dropping the lid. I can't put it back. I just have to thank you. Thank you. That's how heavy it is,
Oh,
ladies.
it is pretty heavy. Wow.
It is. Good job. I have a very special birthday wish for Cindy. Cindy, your daughter Libby wanted me to wish you a very happy birthday. And I think your birthday's on November 6th, and you're going to be 78 years old. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cindy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Cindy. Did you hear Moosie chiming in? I hope you did. Have a wonderful day, Cindy. Now, if any of you are interested in picking up these kimonos, honestly, all three of the kimonos that you're going to see in this video are from our daughter Dub. And Dubby cleans out her closet all the time. I wish I could be like her and purge like she does, but it's not in my genes, I don't think. But I get so many of her things, some with tags on that she buys and some that she's worn doesn't want anymore. But she has given me the 3 kimonos that you're going to see in this video. She has gifted me those. And this one in particular, she gave me on my birthday a couple of years ago. And most of you have seen this, but look at the sleeves on this. It is so gorgeous and a beautiful back. It's patchwork and it's from a catalog. I don't even know if you can get it anymore. But the other 2, I'm just going to tell you right now, they're from a catalog. She bought them in from a catalog called Multiples. And it's all about tops and bottoms. I did look online in the catalog. They didn't seem to have those other 2. The one that has the Pierre du navy type down the front, and then the other very pretty floral one. They don't have the sleeves like this, but they're kimono sleeves. You know, our daughter Dub spends some money on her clothes. I don't. And I think it's probably because I was a sewer and I always think, oh, I can make that. Don't have to buy that. But you know what? If you are smart about your shopping, you can find things just as lovely in Marshall's and TJ's and Walmart. I love Walmart. Or sew them yourself, ladies. Or these online places. You can find kimonos everywhere. So if you love the idea of kimonos, they're so serviceable. I have tons. I love them. You don't have to spend a lot of money. However, I am very grateful for the beautiful things that Dubby gives me. So that's the scoop on my kimonos. You know, I say this over and over again, but I do want you all to know how appreciative I am of all your comments, of those of you who every video that comes out, you watch and you're so loyal, and I just love it. And I read all the comments. You have some great suggestions too, even for things for me when I do something wrong in the kitchen. You give me some good hints. So I just love it. Thank you so much for all your watching. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, please think about it. Our channel is almost at 50,000 subscribers. Now, do you know that we have more viewers watching than subscribers watching? So isn't that something, huh? Anyway, I wish you would join our family, and I thank you ahead of time. So I'll see you real soon. And coming up, I won't do the birthday video until that week, within a couple of days of my birthday. I forget what day it lands on. I think it might be a Saturday, in which case you might see it that day. So don't forget to give me your name, you birthday gals. Love you. Thank you. And God bless us all.